This morning session is dedicated to class 12 to All India Board questions. Question number 1. The story, The Rat Trap, focuses on human loneliness and the need to bond with others. Comment upon that. This is a long question, generally, that comes in All India Board exam for class 12. The question, demands elaboration. Human loneliness is the main pangs of suffering for human being. All the characters in the story, The Trap suffers the pangs of loneliness, and they want to have bonding with someone. We see in at the first instance, we see the peddler who is wandering here and there just to earn his livelihood by selling rat trap. He is desperately in need of someone to bond with him. That is the reason why when he meets the you know when he meets the crofter who lives all alone in the cottage, he is desirous to stay with him, and the crofter who is living all alone in the cottage by the roadside is also desperately willing to have someone to talk to and express himself. This is the reason why he becomes very hospitable and generous to the peddler, the tramp, even when he doesn't know him. He allows him to stay with him, though for a night, and enjoys his company. The same condition is with the Iron Master and his daughter Idla, who are actually living all alone. They want someone on the Christmas Eve to share their feelings and joy and their kindness and generosity. That is the reason why they invite the peddler to their house. In the beginning, the peddler is not willing to go, but on the persuasion of Idla, he accepts the invitation and goes and enjoys the festivity with the Iron Master and Idla. Though, Idla suspects him of being a thief, but still she gives him all the hospitality, all the generosity, all the kindness because of the Christmas Eve and welcomes him. This bonding suggests that every human being is desperately in need of some kind of bonding. Loneliness is the biggest suffering for human being, and nobody can live alone. This is the case with the crofter also. He is living all alone in the cottage and needs some company. This is the case with the tramp also. The tramp is living a monotonous existence. He is not having anyone to share his feelings and joy with. And that is the reason why when he meets the crofter, he enjoys his company, though for a night. And the Iron Master and his daughter Idla also are the persons who really love to bond with someone, and that is the reason why they invite the peddler to their house on the Christmas Eve. The second question is, why did the stranger not tell the Iron Master that he was not Nels Olf? You see, a stranger didn't want to disclose his identity because of two reasons. The one was that perhaps he wanted that the Iron Master might be kind and sympathetic to him, and being kind and sympathetic with him, he might give him some money. Secondly, he knew that as he was being given a respect for the first time in his life, he would lose his respect, and he will lose his respectability in the festivity, and will become a cause of their suffering. So he didn't want to disclose that he was not the person Nils Ol, and that is the reason why he kept his identity and acquaintances secret. It actually, he was expecting some sort of help in terms of money from the Iron Master. And the last question that is there, that the entire story, The Rat Trap, is revolving around one theme, that is that even when we are we are not in a good company, but love and affection and human treatment can shape even a very evil minded person into a normal citizen, into a good human being. So our consideration of love and affection can change a human personality. And this is the theme of the entire story. That is the reason why when the peddler was treated by Idla with love and affection, he left behind one Christmas gift for her and wrote a letter. Even he handed over this money that he had stolen from the crofter and asked it to hand over to him. The reason was that he realized that for the first time in his life, someone has trusted him and given all the love and affection that he was desperately looking forward to. And that's the reason why the peddler gives leaves behind a Christmas gift for Idla, and also writes a letter giving and confessing his guilt and asking her, requesting her to hand over the 30 crowns that he had stolen from the crofter. This story is giving a human touch. It is a credulous bounding that brings out the human behavior, that love and affection and generosity can change even an evil mind into a normal human being. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.